promotes the person, your coworker at work, you can actually make these, you can make your own Foursquare tags. So I'll show you another app where I've already programmed that one, but I'll just show you how easy it is to make your own Foursquare tag. So you download an app called Tag Sound Writer. It gives you an option to make a Foursquare venue. Oh, I'm not logged into my Wi-Fi. Foursquare venue, and it will look for everything nearby. We're at the Metro Convention Center. I just have to tap it. It's done. So that was really quick, right? Really quick to write. It's finished. So now, I want to go check into the Metro Convention Center. I scan it. Foursquare automatically launches. And let's see how the internet is. Already finds the Metro Toronto Convention Center. So I don't have to spend time looking for the venue, checking in. It's very frictionless. I just have to tap. It goes deep into an Android application, finds what I want, and I'm going to check in. Probably the first time a presenter has checked into Foursquare live on stage. And obviously you can do things like, I had an NFC workshop, a few of you guys were here in that, but a little activity that I do in terms of the book chapter that I did and the NFC workshops that I do is you just make this simple application that you pretend you're an IT person and you're always having to manage your computers because you take out the RAM from one computer and you put it in another. Sometimes you move components around. So here's just like a quick demo where you can pretend that that you're keeping track of computers. And I read that by just tapping it. And then I can actually rewrite that. I just touch. And that's how quick it is to write to a tag. Or I can go ahead and just read another one. Sorry. So it's really quick. And these are things that can work offline. Like this app doesn't have to go online at all. You can be working in an environment where you don't have connectivity at all. And these things you can stick anywhere. I have like not my actual popcorn, there's buttons here in case you want them afterwards, but it could be something where you can tag all your spices, you can tag everything in your cupboards because they're so cheap. And this can actually deep link into my Evernote and actually find me popcorn recipes for me. Is there anything else? Show and tell time. I think I'm running out of other things. Oh, I should just read this one other thing too, where I created this project where, knowing that NFC, I want things to be very personal. So I just made this phone slipcase. It runs off that same automation task launcher. So I can actually say, I'm going to a movie. I know I need to put my phone on silent, but instead of having to work through all the menus, I made this case that has 4 NFC chips in it. So when I slide it in this direction, it will actually turn my phone to silent. You also can't hear that because it's silent. But then I can turn it this way and turn it back onto full blast because I'm going to stick it back into my purse. Or maybe I'm sitting at a cafe and I know that I don't want to be too loud, but I don't want to miss my phone. So I can just pop it on the top here, and it'll put it at a pretty good setting for me. So it's a really great way to use NFC for just incorporating it into your life. I don't have to go fiddling through menus anymore because my case does all that for me. And that is it for my show and tell, so I'll go back to my slides.